After 5 long months of a very weird season, we have finally made it to the end. We are at the final round. The Super Bowl is here, and it's basically what we thought it was going to be. It's Tom Brady versus Pat Mahomes. Like the the last 20 years of the evil empire versus what will probably be the next 20 years of evil empire. Get ready for it.
Mhm. And speaking of Evil Empires, just looking at the predictions, I feel bad that I was the only one that predicted the Chiefs.
Yeah, and none of us picked the Bucks.
No,
So
no.
you're the only one who got points on that, which means you've probably won.
Predict.
You've probably won for this whole playoff
I've been
thing.
doing basically after the first week. I've been doing meme picks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's your excuse.
And I'm gonna stick to it.
But yep, it is time for Super Bowl 55, which is okay. I just want to point out the way that the logo places the places the Lombardi Trophy. It looks like it's Super Bowl 54 again.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So yeah, so oops on your part. It's like, wait, I thought 54 was last year, but like, oh no, 2020 is still going on. Ah!
Well, it's Groundhog Day again.
Okay. Anyway,
Got you, babe.
All right. Anyway, like it is, Super Bowl 55, Chiefs, Bucks. So just double checking, the Bucks are technically home or are they technically away?
Well, I mean, they are literally the home team. For the first time ever, somebody is playing the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
I know.
It feels weird that it would take 55 tries for that to happen. The law of averages would say that it would have happened by, based on the number of teams there were back then, probably by the 13th or so.
It was close a couple of times. We almost had it in 52.
I need to point out several things at the moment, which makes this Super Bowl very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Thing number one, WrestleMania is going to be at that place.
Yeah.
In the very near future. 2, basketball, ice hockey, and a heap of sports are all going on at the moment.
And NASCAR's about to start in 10 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the Americans. You guys are like, how many big sports can we have going on all in one weekend?
Yeah, and also something something to point out. All three Tampa teams have made the finals in roughly a year.
4, I think. Wait,
Tampa doesn't have a basketball. Tampa doesn't have a basketball team.
Miami's close.
And
that's like saying Dallas and Austin are close.
Well, Dallas and San Antonio are more like Dallas and San Antonio.
Fair point. Yes.
But yeah, all three Tampa teams have made the finals. Tampa, the Rays lost to the Dodgers, but the Lightning beat the Stars. So will we see? Can it make it 2 out of 3, or is it just going to be 1 out of the 3 teams?
Also, since this, go ahead.
Here is my interesting worry: will Tampa go the way of the Lastros and that city?
Oof.
I am going to take that cheap shot as many times as I can.
They deserve it. But yeah, so how about that Jared Goff or Matt Stafford trade?
I did not see that coming.
Yeah. First round picks? What the fuck are those? Says the Rams.
Planning for the future? What's that?
Literally, their last first round pick that they had was Jared Goff.
I know. It's so weird.
And they're not going to have one until 2024.
They're almost as good at drafting as the Bears.
Ooh.
I am
Also-
not wrong.
Also, speaking of the Bears, where the hell is Deshaun Watson going to end up?
I'm
That is
thinking.
a very good question.
Man, I hope he goes to the Bears. He's not gonna.
He's not gonna. I'd love him to. He's not gonna.
I would.
You know, I'm gonna make voice happy. I think he's going to the Jets.
I want him to go to the Jets, but that would mean giving up on Devontae Smith or Jabari Chase.
You need him to go to the Jets.
I know.
Who would have thought at some point in our lifetime we said, man, this guy needs to go to a model organization like the fucking Jets?
I mean, now that you've gotten rid of that plague that is a GM,
No, the head coach.
head coach.
He was both. Oh wait, no. Oh,
Well, technically, we got rid of McCagnon first. Yeah,
was it Gase GM for a second?
No, briefly.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that being a thing, and everyone going, "That's a terrible idea."
No. What happened was, McCagnon made the draft picks in for the 2019 draft, without Adam Gase's approval. So, he was also the one that made the Le'Veon Bell trade.
Mm-hmm.
Which Gase did not want, and
No one wants that trade.
Yeah, and what's he doing on KC exactly? Because he hasn't been doing shit.
He's been inactive.
He's been on the team.
He is going to either he or Antonio Brown is going to get a Super Bowl for doing precisely fuck all.
Honestly, I think it's probably Antonio Brown is more likely to play than actually put in some effort compared to Le'Veon Bell, and that is sad.
Yeah,
They're both
True.
terrible.
Ugh.
Hey Steelers, how you doing?
Corvette. But anyway, the game itself.
In for a penny, in for a pound, KC.
I'm taking the Bucks because I hate myself.
I'm doing.
I hate fun.
I'm doing the exact opposite because I don't hate myself enough to go with Brady. Because fuck Brady.
Yeah. Honestly, I have a serious question.
Big respect.
What did
to
Brady
him.
do? What did Brady do that was so bad? He's not even that obnoxious. All he's done is have a hot wife and win a lot.
He's a Trump supporter.
Your point, and there's that, yes.
Okay, that can also be said about a lot of athletes, still.
I will say this. All the respect in the world to him as a player.
Oh yeah, well, certainly.
But here's my question. And this is something I was waiting all this time because we were going to record this. If we go back to the time he was drafted, who had the number one pick? Who picked first for a quarterback that draft?
I'm
The Jets, I think.
It was the Jets.
Yeah, we took
drafted...
we took Pennington.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Now, imagine a world where the New York Jets had Tom freaking Brady.
Oh man. Belichick would have stayed.
No. Yeah, Belichick would have not left a day after Parcells.
We possibly could have had a Jets dynasty, which is very weird to say.
Which is interesting because I know NFL Network had their own top 10 what if stuff. What if the Immaculate Reception was called as a penalty, or what if Scott Norwood's kick in Super Bowl 25 didn't go wide right? And the number 3 pick was, what if Bill Belichick stayed with the Jets? Would he have taken Tom Brady in the later rounds in 2001?
Here's the thing. In hindsight, you take Brady number 1.
Well, of course.
Well,
Yeah, like in
But like
hindsight,
he
you
was
pick him.
he was also like back when he was at Michigan, he couldn't get the starting job away from like friggin' who was the starting quarterback at Michigan that he backed up for a while? It was
um,
somebody who ended up. Hmm?
no clue, but I know
No
was
clue.
Breeze taken it? Sorry, Breeze was taken in the same draft, right?
I believe so. I'd have to double check.
No, I don't think so. I think it was a year later.
All right.
Because I know they weren't in the same draft because they had that like the Brady six and Breeze wasn't one of them.
Mm. The six people picked before Tom Brady first round, like the moment he is eligible for Hall of Fame, he's getting in.
Oh well, sir, like he's gonna get, yeah, he's gonna get top.
Oh,
He's gotta be like
dude, he's
first ballot.
Yeah,
yeah
first ballot,
he's
instantly in the moment he's eligible. There's like,
yeah.
and the reason we're talking about this is because he's, in my opinion, got maybe one more season in him.
I could well,
Dude,
well, how long
dude,
did?
I will
Two
I
if
will
he two if he doesn't get injured.
I am at the point where I'm just like I'm gonna stop saying that I'm expecting Brady to retire because like he's 43 and he's doing this well. And keep in mind,
For
quarterbacks usually
me,
takes hang on, hang on. Quarterbacks usually take some time to get acclimated to the Bruce Arians system. He's already acclimated. Now is the part where he really goes fucking crazy.
Well, here's the thing. He around the time that the Bucks were 7-5 and were looking at possibly missing the playoffs. They basically switched the system to a Brady style offense.
Mm-hmm.
That
Drew
it was,
Henson, that's the quarterback I was thinking of.
so
He
but
couldn't
my
beat out
thing-
Drew Henson.
My thing isn't about like how good he's playing or anything.
Mhm.
I'm thinking about him and his family.
I mean, they've.
I'm
Why
more
would they
thinking
stop?
like, here's the thing. How old is he? Is he this year?
he's 43.
He's 43 right now, but does he turn 44?
Later, I assume.
I think he turned. I think I looked this up one time, and I think Brady has a late birthday, like in December or something.
Let's use.
No,
this.
it's in August.
Okay, so it's around my birthday.
Wait, when's your birthday?
Middle of September.
Oh, okay, mine's middle of August.
3rd of August. So 2 more seasons. That's 45.
Mm-hmm.
And how many years is it between retirement and Hall of Fame?
5 years.
5 years. So 2 more seasons, retire, Hall of Fame at age 50.
Sure.
I could see that. I mean, when did I know Peyton got in? How old was he when he got inducted?
He's going in this year.
Oh, he's going in this year.
So, yeah. So he must have retired 5 years ago.
All right. Yeah, he
And
retired. Yeah, he retired after 50.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like with quarterbacks and with the how he's carried himself, he doesn't like it when he's not playing optimally.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he's having a bad game, it's clear he's not how to put it.
Like,
he's not
like
himself.
he's visibly defeated.
Yeah, and I think the moment he starts to degrade, he's gonna be he seems like the kind of person who's just going to pull the chute and go, I'm done.
The last time I saw him like visibly defeated, it was either I want to say it was like 40, yeah, I think it was like Super Bowl 49 when he when there was like basically no chance of him winning, and then 1 yard line. And the next closest one I can think of was maybe I don't know. I forgot which game this season where he didn't shake someone's hand.
Mm.
Was it after the Bears loss?
Might have been.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying,
lost to the Bears. Remember that?
yes.
What is a
Like-
fourth down?
Like I'm saying, I'm more getting at. I don't think he'll want to go out like a
Like Peyton did.
like Peyton did, like Green Bay,
Favre?
yeah, like Brett Favre, like Captain Fat Fuck. I don't think he will want to go out that way. I think he'll want to go out on a high. So I could very easily see him. Two things will either happen. Either they'll make the playoffs and just miss out, and he'll say, "I'm done. I don't think I have any more in me." Or he'll win a Super Bowl and do the same thing.
So for example, if he ends up winning, winning his 7th at 45 at Super Bowl 55, excuse me. You think he'll? No, he's not going to retire because he still needs to. The Arian system will still need a good backup that could fill Brady's shoes.
Right now their backup quarterback is freaking Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah, but we're also talking.
That being said, if there is ever going to be a time, like there's so many quarterbacks that are going to be on the move this year, now would be the time to make a move for one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now would be the time to pick up a good secondary with the plan of Brady leaving.
Right.
Like
Mitch Trubisky.
I said good.
Yes. But anyway,
Trubisky.
yeah. Anyway, I still haven't made my pick.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
I'm taking the Bucks. Conoco's taking the Chiefs.
Back to back, baby.
Old goat versus young goat. I'm going with young goat. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. They're gonna win by a touchdown.
Cool. I'm a freak. I say it's gonna go to overtime. I say it's gonna go to. I'm gonna say it's gonna go to overtime. Bucks win 37-31.
Oh, that's evil.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm predicting actually, I'm going to predict a quarterback duel. It's going to go into the 40s for both teams.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know. The Bucks have a good defense, but I could see it.
Well,
Bucks. I'm going to give my spread. Bucks 17. Chiefs.
It's weird for someone to put the losing team first.
28.
So you're going 28-17.
Yes.
It's weird to put the losing team first in this situation.
I know, but I went home team, away team. Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I believe that does it for our predictions for the NFL playoffs.
Now, guys, there is an option we could do if we want to keep doing predictions.
NFL draft predictions?
No.
I'd be down. Like we each make our own mock draft.
So, I've got a better idea.
What do you got?
There is another sport that is starting up very soon.
NASCAR predictions. I love it.
No, because fuck NASCAR and fuck its finals.
I mean, yeah, but also, ouch. How dare you?
I'm not
Kevin
wrong.
Harvick should have won last year. You cannot change my mind.
I liked it better when it was just a end of season points thing. But
Yeah.
no, we have to have a finals.
We have to artificially make Game 7 moments every single year.
But anyway, what I'm
Voice is
thinking
completely not engaged in this one because
I stopped.
You know what
I stopped watching after Jeff Gordon retired.
fair.
Mm.
NASCAR has like
So-
no stars right now. Like they don't have that guy who's like a crossover kind of star.
Well, it is dying a slow death.
It's really not. Like, it's getting popular again. Like, especially with the whole Bubba Wallace thing. Like people are. I'm telling you, people are getting more into NASCAR. Like, it's one of the sports that didn't drop off during the COVID.
And anyway, the sport that I'm thinking of is quite simple. But if me and you want to do NASCAR, sure, Nikki.
Eh.
But the three of us could do AFL predictions.
Arena football?
No, AFL, Australian Football League. The
You know.
actual good AFL.
I have a power hat around here somewhere. Are the powers still a thing?
Yes. Australia doesn't lose teams. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean,
We're actually very good at supporting our teams because there's not many.
I don't know. I don't think I can get into it.
yeah. What about? Is the XFL coming back?
Well,
Not anytime soon.
no.
The Rock bought it.
Yeah, Rock's company is taking it over, but I think honestly, I think they're waiting on it until like COVID's clear.
COVID is pretty much clear. And knowing The Rock and the way he is, he's not going to start it up. He's not going to be like, let's start it up now. Well, there's a pandemic going on.
Yeah.
That was just
smart enough to know.
That was just poor timing.
Like the only Utri said this best. The only reason this thing is like it died is because of COVID.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was doing well enough. It was gonna gain traction eventually, but then COVID came in and kicked it in the nuts.
But anyway, yeah, I'm all for mock draft predictions. Everyone, all of us picking our mock drafts for the at least for the first round.
I'm sorry, I have no idea how the draft's going to go. I did not pay attention to like college stuff.
Oh, me neither. But like, all you gotta do is be like, okay, who needs a quarterback? The Jets. What is the best quarterback available?
Zach Wilson.
Good enough. Number one.
No, you mean number two?
Number two. Yeah.
Because the Jets fucked up the tank.
They did, but also
they also have the worst schedule. It's not their fault.
I mean,
and also this is another not only are there a lot of quarterbacks in the free agent market, but there's going to be 5 first-round quarterbacks.
Oh yeah. When was the last time we had? When was the last time we had that? 2016, 17?
The year that Lamar Jackson came in, because he was 32nd overall and he was the 5th one.
Ah. All right. Well, I think that's good for tonight. We will see you next time for, I don't know, maybe we'll do WrestleMania predictions again.
That's still 2 months away.
I'll just be over here enjoying the indie fest that is AEW every week.
Fucking Kenta!
I heard.
Motherfuckers!
Oh, and speaking of motherfuckers, fucking Maki Ito!
Exactly. Motherfuckers! I'm so happy. I hope she says that on national TV. That would make my day.
I'm just imagining what is it, that SpongeBob meme where it Patrick and SpongeBob are playing outside and Squidward's looking outside all forlorn. I'm just imagining that AEW and then the rest of the indie fed, Squidward's WWE.
Yes. I thought you were gonna be like Maki Ito's about to say fuck, and then you just hear truck horns.
Oh,
or no, dolphin sounds.
No, but no.
I cannot wait for the broken English motherfucker, because that will be the best moment.
Yeah, she says that, and then Chuck Taylor breaks down and cries.
No, I'm just waiting for
I
JR
just wanted to say shit.
AEW is really good. So I've been keeping up with AEW and WWE for the sole purpose of understanding what WWE is fucking doing, and I'm worried what they're doing with Edge.
Uh, I feel like, well, I think they already. Somebody has said that it's going to be Roman versus Edge, which,
At the moment,
you know what, that worked. I mean, sure, plan subject to change, of course.
Yeah.
at
But
the
like,
moment, it's
yeah.
either Roman Edge or it's Edge versus the NXT champion. Because that went ever so lovely with Charlotte.
Ugh.
That would be so dumb.